Previously on my videos, I've shared with you my story with French language and what is the best strategy and program to master it. But I forgot to tell you something very important, which is that the impact of the French language on my career was very limited compared to the English language. Which is after I learned that, literally it changed my life from a broken, frustrated and disappointed student to a professor, entrepreneur, owner of one of the greatest YouTube channels that teach chemistry for free to the university students in Morocco. In this video, I'm gonna share with you my experience with the English language and what are the reasons that motivated me and how did I learn it. What are the most important tips you should follow and what are the mistakes should be avoided while learning any language. Are you ready? Let's go! My story began with English while I was watching an interview on YouTube with Arabic subtitles by the greatest physicist Richard Feynman. I still remember him talking about the pleasure of finding things out with an American accent that I didn't understand a word of it without the Arabic translation. I've been reading the subtitles and feeling excited while taking translated Arabic notes from him. This interview of Richard Feynman literally changed my life, and I remember that after I finished it, I realized that I was not a failed student as most of my teachers convinced me, but that it was the school and the educational system that failed me, because it didn't satisfy my scientific hunger and curiosity, just as it failed the physicist Albert Einstein. This is what he mentioned in his book, The World as I See It. School failed me, and I failed the school. It bored me. I wanted to learn what I wanted to know, but they wanted me to learn for the exam. After I finished the interview with Richard Feynman, my heart became attached to him and I began to look for more of his lectures and interviews, but unfortunately I found all of them in English with no Arabic translation. I began to watch him talks in English like an idiot and I don't understand anything of what he was saying. At that moment, I began to regret every second I didn't use to learn English. And the fire of enthusiasm began to burn inside of me to learn it. Not for anything, but only to understand what Richard Feynman talks about. And here I want to take this opportunity to advise young people to search deeply within themselves for their own reason to learn any new language. Because the stronger the reason, the more effective it will be to achieve your goal. The first step I took was to download English songs and listen to them repeatedly every single day. Then write their words and try to sing with them loudly till they were memorized automatically in this way. I trained my ears to sort out the word while listening and reading at the same time. After that, I searched for English quotes, printed and pasted them on the wall of my room. Then I moved directly to convert the language of using my phone and computer to English, and I started reading and listening to audiobooks, motivational speeches until I became addicted to English listening. Then I decided to move from the stage of conception to the level of production. So I started recording my voice while reading a book, recording a video while I was speaking, and rehearing my voice and trying to correct my mistakes. And sometimes I publish my English videos on social media to benefit from the observations and criticisms of experts. And I also write about my diaries, try to express my thoughts, and made a plan for my life in English till it became my daily routine. I was really surprised that I was able to watch Feynman's lectures and interviews without Arabic translation. I was beginning to enjoy the learning process more than the results and fruits. I've got information that is difficult to access into any other language or even impossible to understand them through translation without the original language. And this is how my life changed because of English. In those moments, I was starting to feel my life evolving in all its aspects: spiritual, financial, psychological, mental, social, and health. And now I'm gonna share with you all the greatest advices and lessons I discovered in my English learning journey. Number 1, don't try to be perfect. Start practicing English now, not tomorrow. Don't wait until you have mastered it to speak it, but rather speak it and you will become proficient in it. Because the biggest mistake they make, those who want to learn it, is waiting for that beautiful day when they will finish setting the rules of the language to start speaking it. Let me tell you something. If you wait, you will be waiting all your life, because we didn't speak any language after we master it, but we master it because of the speaking habit, just as we learn to swim by swimming, not by reading swimming rules. Number 2, be proud of your mistakes. Let me repeat again. You have to be proud of your mistakes. If you are afraid of making a mistake and always wants to look perfect, I promise you, man, you'll never achieve anything. The only way to avoid mistakes is to do nothing. And the only way to master English is to have the courage to make mistakes and learn from them. For this reason, you have to be grateful for your mistakes. Without them, you will learn nothing, even the Moroccan dialects. And to be practical, your first step is to start now by making a video while speaking in it. Yes, man, with your bad accent, and take advantage from your friends' bullying when you post it on Facebook and turn it into a positive energy that motivates you to learn more and develop yourself to be better next time. Number 3, stop consuming translated content. Try to understand English with English, not in Arabic. That's why you should use subtitles in English. Translation does not teach you English as much as it teaches you Arabic. Try to activate subtitles in English in order to sharpen the skill of reading and listening at the same time, and then move to the next level, which is to get out of your comfort zone from the subtitles in order to train your ear to understand English without subtitles. Number 4, learn in a productive, not consumptive way. The majority try to learn the language by receiving more than by giving, but a small percentage are those who learn through giving and sharing. Giving is more effective in learning than consuming because it places on you the responsibility and determination to be serious about learning and teaching others what you've learned. So the best way for me to learn English is to teach it. You will tell me, how do I teach it while I am still a beginner? I will tell you, no matter how beginner you are, you will find a friend there who still has not started yet. Teach them from the little knowledge you have so that God will bless you with much. Empty your glass from what you've learned so that you will have the opportunity to fill it with more and more. I also advise you to create English content, publish articles, recording audios, and shooting videos that inspire Moroccans to learn and set an example for them. In short, productive learning liberates you from the prison of selfishness to the greatness of responsibility that the more it increases, the more we will have a chance to make Morocco a better place. Finally, could you let me read your comments about your own experience in learning English? I am so excited to learn from you. Enjoying this video. An online professor of chemistry, Mohammed Babur Feynbert, was with you. Don't forget to subscribe to encourage me to publish more content like this. And please, if you like the video, you can press the like button and share the video with your friends.